سلام سلمان، خوش اومده عزیزم. مرسی، تو خوبی؟ چه خبرها؟ ابو علی یویا تاکاگی یویا تاکاگی. به به. ندارم کارت ندارم. آقا حسن سلام، خوش اومدی. حالت چطوره؟ خوبی؟ گمبرون. دونت اسپام برو. تصادف کرده بودی بد نباشه. خوبی الان، حالت خوبه؟ سلام، شکست ولی خوبم. دیروز مرخص شدم. با چی تصادف کردی؟ پیاده بودی؟ انشالله بلا به دور. ریجن اکانت آمریکا. بچه ها لطفا دوبار بزن رو صفحه استریم لایک بشه. رضا جون سلام. رضا میخوای بری؟ نه ناموسن میخوای بری رضا؟ نمیدونم حسن، اطلاعی ندارم. مرسی خوبم. تو خوبی؟ hello brother, welcome to live stream. دیم جی بی ای فلیکس پیاده بودم با موتور تصادف کرد. انشالله بلا به دور. انشالله بلا به دور.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
No, bro, I'm playing on console PS5. Where are you from? Felix, where are you from?
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. That could spell trouble. That has been slung wide. Maradona. Yamal's cross. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Mbappe. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is
Nigeria,
slippery.
nice to see you here, brother. Nice to meet you.
It's a searching pass. Dink through. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's had a hit.
Oof.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Oof.
And he's in on goal. It's net.
Oof.
And it's a goal.
Oof. Thank you very much brother. Thank you very much. نریمان خوش اومدی. امیررضا ملکی خوش اومدین.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
ریدم روی پاس.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Saka. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Sané. And he's found Sané! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor
بچه‌ها ممنون میشم دوباره بزنید رو صفحه استریم لایک بشه. دمتون گرم.
Spread it left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
I will win, bro. I will
That,
win.
Peter. It's the
Don't
perfect
worry.
response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
It's a good run down the right. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cristiano climbs up big. Didn't quite get enough of that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's found a way through. Sané gets into a good position. Sané, and he was alert to it. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. That was good alertness. Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. And Sonny! Now who's going to be first to this?
جون
Pings it across. Van der Sar claims
نه
it
شیراز
without
زیاد
any
آلوده
fuss.
نیست.
Saka. He's had it taken off him. Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Nice, a tried and tested formula. Okay. Saka!
دو تا زده پیرک.
Real chance!
دو تا زده تیرک. بگید خوش اومدی سینا.
Madrid with their
خیلی
first
خوش
corner.
اومدی.
First in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Sané. He has found the way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cleared without complication. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nice interception. His positioning was... He's going for goal! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Saka. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Yamal has created, and the whistle goes for half-time.
بازی علی داری؟ آره بازی علی دارم. چطور آنلاین پلی میدی؟ من هر چی دی ان سی نمیزم نمیشه. البته رو PS5 من رو PS5 هم اینترنت هم فیبر نوریه بدون محدودیت.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And no, that was never going to make it. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Mbappe. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper
بلک
there.
فرایدی هم زدم.
Really
چی
must be
شو؟
thinking what he has to do to score there.
That looks a cracking ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Maradona picks it up out wide, tries to pass it through, drilled in low. Lahm gets rid without sophistication, crossed in once more, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bale. Sanchez concedes a free kick for that, and he's going to have his name taken.
چی شو بررسی کنم؟ گانزو
And it's Maradona. Yamal. Cannavaro with the clearance. Luis Suarez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, it didn't look good for a
راستم
while,
سرد
but that was
مچ
brave
اولم
defending, and they
هست.
got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Saka. He is through here. Goes for a shot. That was superb goalkeeping.
Saka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Conte. Ribery. Lahm. He's found a way past. Lahm. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And a chance! He's taking no chances there.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this is Ronaldo. Yamal.
نه باکس مسی نیومده، باکس کرایوف و پله و اینا برگشته. پله پوشکاش. From Iran, yes bro. Katy, where are you from? وحید محمدی عشق منی، خوش اومدی وحید جون. حالت خوبه بس؟
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8, Ribery. El dorsal 10.
Olise.
El dorsal
And it's
12.
Maradona.
El dorsal 9.
Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
El dorsal 12.
He's he gets big.
به تو تیرک سلام.
Decent enough try.
سلام سلاخی خوش اومدی.
I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great
آقا
try.
وحید جهرومی هستی؟
Corner number 2 then.
نه جهروم نیومدم. من مدرک ارشدم و اصلیش مونده بگیرم دانشگاه جهروم. خب احتمالا یه روز بیام، کیش معلوم نیست. اگه بیام در حد 1 ساعت. فردا دارم میرم قشم. سلام آقا پیام، خوش اومدی پیام جون. عشق منی، پله رو نمیخوای در بیاری؟ نه داداش، اگه کوین داشتم برای زلاتان میزدم تا پله. پیام جون خیلی مخلصیم، خوش اومدی عزیزم. با پیام گل.
And now they can spring out of defense. Played out to the left flank. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. Camavinga cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
دوشنبه رو ماریو به به. میگن قرار مسی 112 بیاد داره. پنالتی گرفت.
Madrid really could have done without this. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Had too much room. It was one of those
خیلی
instances
مخلصیم
when
آقا
desperate measures were
آقا
called for.
پیام.
It was a reckless lunge.
This to complete the turnaround. Oh, what a save from Van der Sar!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Maradona. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga challenged just a bit on the firm side.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Takes a shot.
4 تا تیرک زدم این مچ. 4 تا تیرک.
Trying to keep this in.
این مچ 4 تا تیرک زدم.
We are into overtime. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. That's that, the end. Well, nothing to separate
وای
the sides.
سلاخی باشه چش.
For the want of desire, drive, or determination. No complaints.
چی
Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you think?
شما سرور مایی آقا پیام. صبحان خدافظ، مرسی که بودی عزیزم. زلاتان فکر کنم 6 روز دیگه میره. Good game bro GG. Good game. او همه چی اوکیه پیام جون؟ رو به راهی. چنل تو مانیتایز نکردی هنوز؟ من فکر کنم تا آخر این ماه اگه بتونم هر روز لایو بذارم و اینا تا آخر این ماه فکر کنم مانیتایز بشه چنلم. Good luck Felix to play eFootball on your mobile phone. همه چی عالی. انشالله همیشه خوش باشی پیام جون. رضا جون منو نمودی، منو آنباکس کردی. 3200 واشتم رفته. خب به سلامتی. تمومی تو هم هر روز لایو بذار. امید شهر خسته. هر روز لایو بذار تو هم تمومه دیگه. تا آخر ماه واشتایم تو پر میکنی. با کسی صحبت کردی برای درآمدش و اینا؟ به درآمدش برات مهم نیست، درآمد چنلت. تو که آپدیت کردی چیزی میزنی رایگان داده؟ زدم رایگان هیچی بهم نداد. یه دونه هایلایت بهم داد از باکس پله. خیلی واقعا خیلی دوست داشتم زلاتان رو بزنم، هم به خاطر زلاتان هم به خاطر گولیت. فکر کنم 1300 400 تا کوین برای زدم نداد هیچ. این شرکت رو درصد میگیرن، درصد بالا میگیرن. پیام اگه میتونی یه نفر خارج کشور مطمئن قابل اعتماد پیدا کن که کارهای گوگل ادسنس تو انجام بده، بتونی بدون هیچ پورسانت بالایی درآمد خودت برداشت کنی. Which manager are you using؟ مربیم کی بود؟ اسمش یادم رفت. مبارکت باشه محمد. منیجرم اسمش کی بود بابا؟ مخم اصلا یادم نمیاد اسمش.
Well, Emmanuel Petit has got to be one of the most technically gifted midfield players there are anywhere. You would give anything for his sort of influence in your team, wouldn't you, Jim?
Big fan. I've always been a big fan. Defensively, extremely capable. He has an excellent work rate on and off the ball, but he doesn't get too much attention.
بابا اسم مربیم یادم نمیاد.
And I always feel that he's someone that can leave a foot in, not in a bad way, but just in a strong way.
یا تیره کامون شروع شد. نه چه قبلی کم بود. کاپلو برو. کاپلو is my manager bro.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now this could be a chance. He's beaten the last man. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an
باشه رضا
awful
جون
lot, to
زود
be
بیا.
honest.
پیام سلام داری؟ الان هستی؟ من اون چنل هستیم که مانیتایز شده 24 کام. یه رفیق داشتم از خیلی وقت پیش، عمانی بود، یعنی اصالتا عمانی بود، نه ایرانی ساکن عمان. درآمدمو میریزم به حساب اون. Why do you don't have Messi bro? Because bro I don't have coin, I don't have money. بابا برو.
Ribery. Oh, super ball. He's having a shot. He's delivered all right.
محمد امین خوش اومدی.
Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, what has happened here? Adams defending his cause.
Felix, do you have a good team on your account?
To be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Saka going face to face with his great rival.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Look at the space. Has a shot.
Have you ever purchased any pack on your account, Felix? کاپل خوبه آره. سلام فول بایت خوش اومدین.
It's their second corner of the game. Point blank header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. He's cut it out. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
پاس اشتباه نده جون بچه.
Half-hour mark. Now it's Gnabry. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bale is
جمع حقیا بود یعنی چی؟
after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Gnabry. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lam did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Nedved. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
نزد.
That has not gone well. Oh, that is a good... Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
مورینی هم خوبه دوئل نمیام نه.
And here's Ribery. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Villa. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lam. And it's Nedved. Oh, what a ball!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
مورینی یکی رو اورلود تاثیر میذاره.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Iran clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Ribery. And Ribery! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Vitinha is always looking to break lines. Good chance here.
امیریو خوش اومدی.
Nearly, but nearly is nothing. And that'll be the
آماریم داریم.
action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking
امیر
points
علی
in that
سلام
first
خوش
half,
اومدی
but just
عزیزم.
one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the
من با
scoreline offers a
کنسولم.
fair reflection of the level
DF
of
GF
endeavour
خوش
from
اومدی.
both teams. I think
Felix, are you there, brother? Felix?
A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
مرسی امیرعلی، تو خوبی عزیزم؟
That's been the crucial difference.
مخلصیم. بچه امشب هستم دیگه 3-4 روز مسافرت هم نیستم. خب حواستون باشه.
Time for a change in personnel.
خطا.
He's gone for goal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now there's a great chance. He has done it. A two-goal lead.
برای میرم دیر فردا میرم برای صبح.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right
روی
touch in
کانتر
moments like that
به
is
درد
key to what
نمیخوره به
follows.
نظرم.
All very neat and tidy.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind,
میری
Peter.
تمرین
They've got them
بنازم.
where they want them. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
No, that's been intercepted. David Villa chasing after it.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, it's hit the post. Euphoria, utopia, and
ویلر آرتا خوش اومدی از کنسول آره.
the lead is extended.
مرسی سلاف مرسی عزیزم.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
نه امیر رو PS5 هم عزیزم، رو PS5 کنسول لفت داد. نه لفت نداد.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favor. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now he's off and running. Luis Suarez.
به نظرم هیچ لانگ بال نمیشه ولی به شرطی که لینک اپ داشته باشی. داداش پلی با ویو نیست الان. چرا اوتمن شد؟ واسم نبود چی شد؟ اوتمن شد.
Haaland might just make this. Ribery. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what a big quick. Oh, he's been caught napping. Quality ball. Now it's Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. Iran appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away. And it's lofted through here. Picked out brilliant. There's the shot!
Oh, بس دیگه.
But hit the post. Goes for a shot!
بس دیگه. داداش من الان بعضی مالیم طوریه که دو روزی بعد برم کفش باکس بزنم ولی کار میکنم گدایی نمیکنم. با مؤسسه خیری تماس بگیرید.
Madrid are having a ball here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Out of play for a throw.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
داداش پلی با ویو ندارم گلم.
And he's managed to gift it back.
بین ژاوی و کافو بکن بایر کدوم انتخاب کنم؟ هر کدومش پوزیشنش فرق میکنه. ژاوی که هافک وسطه، خب کافو دفاع راسته، جاشون فرق میکنه. داداش منم نه از مامان میگیرم، نه از بابا میگیرم، نه از یکی دیگه. سعی میکنم به طریقی درآمدی داشته باشم. 10 سالم بودم گوشی نداشتم، تو الان داری.
He's got away. Ball swung it. Oh, smashing header. And that is high.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 13, el dorsal 12, Hazard, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 6,
Kubasi.
Morientes.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Morientes. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Can he finish? Really well taken goal.
نه اینا بازیکن بودن قبلا، نمیدونم الان رایپی شدن یا نه. من نمیدونم مثلا تو چی بازی میکنی سلاخی.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too
Let's
happy
go.
to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Morientes. Morientes!
قصه موبایل رو نمیدونم.
The referee has given a penalty. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. Courtois looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
چکه
Not
محمد
much
علی.
more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
ژاوی هافک وسط بارسلونا بود، بعد رفت تو النصر بازی کرد. الان دیگه نمیدونم مربی شد یا نه.
That's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's found a way through. Lam. Bernardo Silva. Morientes. And that pass just didn't quite work.
ژاوی کجا بود؟ یه تیم عربستانی بود و کجا
To
بود؟
retrieve it.
چرا اسد بود؟ اسد
Now it's Villa.
تو اسد بازی کرد که یه هدم زد بیرانوند گرفت اگه یادتون باشه.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
یادتونه؟
Petit.
تو از شباب نبود.
And it's Rijkaard. Morientes. It's Morientes! Oh, taken with style.
جاوی هرناندز. آره.
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now
تو
is the
اسد
final
بود، یادم
whistle.
اومد تو
They've been
اسد.
humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
اسد.
Mbappe. He's tried one! No, that's just wide. Kubasi. Oh, what a mistake! And he's got the beating of his man. Shoots! It's in!
جاوی خوبه. بستگی داره چه بازی الان بازیکن داری میگی یا مربی؟ چون جاوی هافک وسط خوبیه. کافو دفاع راست خوبی بود. پس بده تمومه.
And that's that. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they want.
تو از صد الان سرچ میکنم. جاوی اسد تو اسد اینا جاوی رفت تو اسد بازی کرد. بیا اینم متن خبری سال 94. شاید شما سنتون قد نمیده. سیم خوش اومدی. تو اسد گفتم دیگه. سی ام یعنی هافک وسط. میگم دیگه هافک وسط جاوی. خیلی هم پاسور خوب بود. هافک وسط خوب بود. موقع که بارسا پلی میداد بغلش هم اینستا بود. وای خیلی وسط قوی داشت اون موقع بارسلونا. کافو دفاع راسته. من در مورد همش توضیح دادم دیگه. ویو خیلی ریخت. دیگه رونالدینیو و رونالدو نازاریو و کاکا زوج نیستن، اینا 3 نفر، زوج میشه 2 نفر. زوج اون موقع بیل و بنزما و رونالدو. Hey Linux, welcome bro. How you doing? You good? خب دیگه اونم 3 نفر بودن. و اون موقع BBC بود، بعد اون برم MSN بود، مسی و نیمار و سوارز. Nice to see you here bro. Linux my brother. I had a guy viewer from Nigeria 10 minutes ago. He was here. His name was Felix. Looking for a match, brother. Nigerians are like our brothers. Yes, of course. Good to see you here, brother. Hope someone from Nigeria gift me Zlatan. I hope. Maybe it's you, Linux, yes? Will you gift me Zlatan? No, bro, that's not me. Okay. Find someone, gift me Zlatan from Nigeria. I promise you, I pray for him every day. That's too scared to accept your match. Oh, forget the match. Oh, forget the match. Something important here to gift me Zlatan. تیمش خوبه. به به. این قبلا هم باش افتادم، نمیدونم کیه، اسمش امیر حسین، از بچه ها ویوره. داداش من 3 تا گل ازت بخورم لفت میدم، گفته باشم 3 تا گل بخورم لفت میدم. بعضی موقع زود پیدا میشه پارس، بعضی موقع دیر پیدا میشه. گلرش کی بود؟ من قبلا باش پلی دادم، نمیدونم کیه، احساس کنم با اون استارت میکنم. امیرعلی هستی یا رفتی؟ باگ واسه پوتو بدی داداش، وقت کوین ندارم دیگه چه باگی بدی؟ هیچ کوینی ندارم داداش.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It's Ibrahimovic, and he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Madrid, can he finish?
Aja.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Lam. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He might be in here. Ibrahimovic. Oh, and he shoots! That's another chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nedved. And he's intervened well there. And it's Hullet. Lam. Saka. No, he refuses to take the bait. Tries to play it through. That ball looks a good one. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, just a great chance. Just a whisker away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty...
Cristiano Ronaldo! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Bale. Bullish header! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Del Piero. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Madrid are behind here despite their domination of possession. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, important interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That has been cut short. He's away. Pull it. There's the shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, that's superb. Saka is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Well, they've got it again, and it's Nedved. And here's Saka. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Saka. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Little pass back. Ibrahimovic takes control of it and he's on the move. Thuram driving forwards. Saka. Nedved. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
كلش بده بابا.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
برو دیگه.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Saka. Defending was strong and firm. That's a throw. Busquets plays the return pass. And here's Hullet.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Hullet. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a foul.
Good
And the
job.
whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy himself from here.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went
خوب
into
زدم.
overdrive.
خطا الکی.
Del Piero! Oh, smart save. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
سلاخی کجا رفت؟
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Vitinha. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Ronaldo is standing over this one. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with
داداش
that,
تیمش
Peter.
خوبه.
You would have
تیمش خیلی
fancied
بیشتر
him
از من
to at
خرج
least
شده
hit the
براش.
target.
بازیش هم خوبه.
Maldini knocks it into space. Brilliantly cut out. Nedved. It's Saka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cross to the back post.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Saka is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Thuram, good strong midfield running here. Madrid still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Engages and forces him off the ball. 60 minutes played.
بده رونالدو چرا بده به ساکا؟
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. No way through there. Now there's a fine ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
It's Cristiano! It's hit the upright.
Well,
that could spell trouble. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
علاقه کجا رفت؟ عملیل سراغ زدم نبودی ها.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 2 then. Bale goes short. Big chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper.
لازم فیلتر تاچ.
And it's Maldini. He's a sharp little ball here. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Always onto this. He has found the way through. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, that's a key interception. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Thuram cuts it out. Bernardo Silva. Lam. And it's Vitinha. And this is Ronaldo. And he's heaved it away.
بابا چرا به این داد؟ چرا به این داد؟
Rummenigge. And he's had a shot. It's in. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
داداش بر هافک دفاعی قابلیت لینک اپ رو داشته باشه.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Tries to cross, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And they can counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Neymar. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear.
من زیاد بلد نیستم.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look
Nedved!
آره
Well, the
باختن.
keeper's equal to it. Corner number 3 coming up. Bale plays it short. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. That has not gone well.
Habrá 4 minutos de
4
descuento.
extra minutes added on. And this is Bebeto. Bernardo Silva. Rummenigge. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Nedved. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This could be their final throw of the dice.
اشکال نداره دیگه آخرشه.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less
منم
everyone.
بیشتر یه همینه دیگه. بازی یعنی همین. گل طارمی دیدم آره. این 2-3 بار بهش خوردم، فکر کنم میاد با من استارت میکنه. جی آره تیمش ضعیفه.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
خوش اومدی رضا.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. It's Nedved! A wonderful wonderful effort all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
He's having a go. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat.
محمد حقی رفته به کار بدش فکر کنم.
Looking to play him in. Nedved played out to the right. And he's intervened well there. Caicedo. And he cuts out the supply. Plays a sharp little ball here. Saka. Most accurate pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Vitinha. Steaming on. Saka! Off the post.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Oh, offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
واقعا هم خنده
Nicely
داشت.
spread. Vitinha, great vision. Bale picks it up out wide. Can he finish? He's delivered all right. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
امیرعلی تکلیف کلیات چی شد امیرعلی؟
Seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
کلیا نه کلیه.
Vitinha carries the ball down the right. He's picked his way through. He's having a shot! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something that...
Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid have their second corner now. Lam turns and goes back. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Fernandez. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Ribéry. Ribéry. He's shifting through the gears here. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival. Ribéry. Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Ended up in no man's land. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
Definitely.
There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just... And that's it.
اوکی محمد جون فعلا.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way...
فعلا خدافظ. مرسی که بودی. خسته میشی؟ من کسی هم هست تو لایو ما خسته بشه؟ آخه کجا بود اینم صدا زدم؟ خبر داری امیرعلی کلیاش فروخته خبر نده؟ امیرعلی چند تا ریکورد نشونت میدم، خب لذت ببر. این چیه؟ حمله چه دیفندی بزنم بابا. این نه، اینو ببین. نه اینم نه، اینم نه. اوه این یه دونه. رضا اینو ببین، رضا اینو ببین. بنوزم رضا چی اومد تو پوزت؟ رضا یکی دیگه بزنه محل بعدی هست انشالله. رضا اومد بالا سرت. رضا اینجا که داری میری بالا سرت. رضا بزن. رضا بزن دیگه. رضا بابا رضا مثل مال همه هدفونمون. بعد من دارم میاد تگ بگیره بچه.
150 تا خوردم تو یه
داداش اسکوپر وایتی اما
آتیش
نزن ارومزاده نزن، منو تو دوستیم.
کلیپ شدی عروسک.
نه
مثل مال همه هدفون. بنوزم رضا چی اومد تو پوزت؟ رضا یکی دیگه بزنه محل بعدی هست انشالله. رضا اومد بالا سرت. رضا اینجا که داری میری بالا سرت. رضا بزن. رضا بزن دیگه. رضا بابا رضا یه چند تا ریکورد دارم نرسیدم آپلود کنم. اینو ببین.
محمد
بابا هر کن بابا صدا.
چاپر داریم.
یه 137. واه
رفتن آبگره.
بابا من کیم؟ چه تیمش اینجوریه؟ اینم لفت میده. رضا
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
سلام
of a
جوزف،
match
خوش
that will
اومدی.
really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. you're just joining us, we are already on the way. He's found the way through. And the shot! And he's done it! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Saka ploughing through the middle. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Vitinha.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, and there's the shot! Lam tries making a foray down the right. And this is Nedved. He's picked his way through. Shoots! It's in! They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
اکبر جوجه
That was easy. Almost too easy.
اکبر جوجه رو قشنگ گفت
Far too casual there,
اکبر
Peter.
جوجه
Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you. Well, Saka! Oh, it rattles the bar. And he opts to go forward. Ribery going face to face with his great rival. Saka running with the ball. Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Saka driving on and making good progress. Takes a shot! Oh, off the bar!
بابا
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence
قرارداد
proved
بسته با
infallible then,
تیرک
but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's well spotted. Ribery. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's away. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
افتاد
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin.
کی به تو
That's it
گفته
from
بری
us
فوتبال
tonight.
نصب کنی که
A
بخوای
very good
لفت
evening
بدی؟
to one and all.
جی جی نه دانیال خوابم این نیم ساعتی هستم برم بخوابم چه خوابی بزن رضا یه ویدیو توی چنل اصلیم گذاشتم، الان دارم میبینم 5K ویو خورده. آفرین، یه روز گانتو ببر لیدر برد. خیلی خوب ویو خورده. بعد از چند وقت؟ اپریل 225 دیز تقسیم بر 30 7 ماه، تو 7 ماه 5K ویو خورده. الان بهت میگم چقدر ویو خورده. 21,300 21,300. ببینم ویدیو تک سیف کردن اکانت 14,700 نزدیک 15K. نزدیک 15K. خب
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. He's tried one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kaka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Kaka. Chance for a shot! Done delicately.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's Nedved!
سلاخ داریم میری؟
Routine save.
Nedved is offering a right smile there. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking into... Goes for a shot! He's scored!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Another
من
moment
اینجا
of
دارم
magic,
زحمت
a
میکشم،
real
دارید
wow
میرید
moment.
تربیت ها.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Nedved. And he plays one through. He is through. Oh, shooting chance!
او برو پایین.
Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Xavi Alonso. Kaká. Now it's Mbappe. Saka. Ribery. To Thuram. And it's Bale. That's a super give and go. It's a mighty effort!
آفرین، بزن بیرون. آفرین.
Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. Saka powering forward here.
بزن بیرون. آفرین بزن پیرک. آفرین آفرین بزن تو پای دفاع. آفرین خیلی خوبه. آفرین آفرین آفرین. چه بازیکنایی. آفرین آفرین آفرین. دفاع کن دفاع کن. بده به انمی. بده به حریف. آفرین.
Saka is looking to influence the game from out wide. Great vision. Saka. Oh, facing up. Saka! He scored! Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
امیرعلی یه اوف به ما میرسه. یه اوف. امیرعلی یه اوف به ما میرسه. اوف. امیرعلی اوف. امیرعلی اوف. امیرعلی بنازم نه اوف. آفرین.
He won't be happy with that one. Bale. And it's Ribery. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish?
بزن به تیرک بره بیرون.
And they're at it again in double quick time.
نفت بیا گلو ببینیم بابا. ول کن.
How very smart. He just got it right.
رضا گلو ببین. رضا
The pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
رضا گلو ببین.
Looking to inflection. Saka. Oh, facing up. Saka! He scored! Two up and in charge, and things are... Oh, facing up. Saka! He scored! Two up and...
زد. چه گلی زد. یه بار دیگه بابا. یه بار دیگه ببینیم.
Great vision. Saka. Oh, facing up. Saka! He scored! Two up and in charge, and
به 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 به. مثل مال همه هدفونامون. میاد تگ بگیره بچه.
دیدی جون
اینو
بیا.
دیدیم. اینو دیدیم.
بابا هر
اینم دیدیم.
بیا پدر نرو.
به خاطر من
خیلی حال داد گله. رضا کس احمد. او یه بار دیگه ببینیم. خیلی خوب بود گله.
They've scored! Two up and in charge, and things are looking.
روز حالا شورت ویدیوشو میذارم بقیه ببینم، همه ببینم.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin. Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So Cristiano Ronaldo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Camavinga. Fernandes. Mbappe. A slightly better ball would have led to... Oh, they could be caught out here. Fernandes.
حمام کنارم این چی؟
He's found a way through. Can he get it through? Crosses it in here. That's a decent clearance.
نگاه چه کار داری میکنی؟
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Driving on and making good progress. And that is a little undercooked. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ribery. That has not gone well. And claimed it back swiftly. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's being shifted off it. Neither side yet able to find the net. Saka is always looking to play quality balls. And he's looking to catch him up. Gets a good foot in there. Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Fernandes does well to get it back. Thuram makes the interception. Ribery. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he welcomes it in.
چیکار کنم رضا؟
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their...
It's Luis Suarez! Now, who's going to be first to this?
امیرعلی کو؟
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Nedved! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bale. Nice control. Saka tries a shot! Against the crossbar.
بابای این ساکا دهن منو با تیرک سرویس کرده.
Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's in on a chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Valverde And it's Alexander-Arnold. Probing pass. Nicely worked. And that pass just didn't quite work.
ولی چه گلی زد ساکا، دیدی مچ قبلی؟ 2 بار پخشش کردم، 10 بار پخش کردم.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking for the run. Akanji.
اوف دیدی گفت اوف.
Now it's Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ronaldo puts his foot on the gas. And they're quick to get it back. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. He's through, now is he in? Oh, he's got that all wrong and it's
خدا یا
a penalty.
پولدارشم یا فیلیپ لام پنالتی
Madrid
بگیره.
presented with a golden opportunity here. So the most significant moment of the game. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd
Reza
remind those
Rafti.
players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Lam. Aimed in towards the centre. Good read, needed to be. Messi. Messi powering forward here. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! And that is
Reza,
doing no
Reza.
harm at all.
That's the threat
Reza,
he
Reza,
carries,
Reza.
Peter, running at defences
Reza,
like that.
Reza,
If
Reza.
only he managed to retain his composure.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
رضا رفتی؟ میموندی باش ور میرفتی.
Thuram cuts it out. There's the whistle for half-time.
تو باشگاه هر کی ورزشش تموم میشه بهش میگم رفتی، هیچ کی جرئت نداره بگه آره.
It's been compelling stuff.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and 2 managers.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second
امیرعلی یاد
period
بگیر
here.
خب تو باشگاه هر کی ورزشش تموم
Well,
شد
it's
داره
been tight,
میره.
Peter, but I'm
من با
expecting
همه
things
بچه
to
باشگاه
open up
خوبم.
now and we get
خب
some free flowing football.
اگه باش شوخی داری بهش بگو رفتی، میگه آره، میگه بهش بگو میموندی
Good
باش ور
pressing,
میرفتی.
squeezing the play. Camavinga opts for safety. Guardiola.
بگه نه اینو میتونی جواب بدی، آره یا نه میتونی همینو جواب بدی.
Saka is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. He's shifting through the gears here. Saka. And the finish!
گل.
He's got a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
رضا رضا
Well,
رضا
now's the
رضا.
time you could afford to be more daring.
اگه پشت سرم بگی محمد فوش میخوری. محمد
I'd say go and grab a third.
این آیت بعد بگم قربون عمت.
And he's managed to gift it back. Nedved. And it's Messi.
باسو ببین، فیلیپ
That
لامو
dugout
ببین،
has had some relief at least.
رونالدو
but
رو
now the harder
ببین.
work starts. They've got to push for more.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
That was lovely, that.
And this is Hazard. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a promising position. Madrid have their second corner now. Lam. Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Saka running with the ball. Saka!
ایدن سرویس.
Ambitious, but just off target.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
محمد رضا.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Bale. Valverde gets a foot in here.
گفتم دیگه محمد.
He's trying to hit the front line here. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano. Shoots! Yes!
Yes!
And they are tearing the opposition apart.
اینم لفت میده؟
Simply breathtaking stuff.
نه نمیده.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
A case now of complete control. And he shoots! And it's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net.
اعصابش خورده.
No, it's an own goal!
اعصابش خورده.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
It's another own goal! That is crazy!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly
الان با ایلیا بود چالش میذاشت اگه 10 تا گل زدی.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
افته.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know.
جی. گلدن تیکت 300 کوین بده. من 300 کوین داد. فرین 100 کوین داد بریم زلاتان رو بزنیم. به اسم رضا. به اسم رضا بزنیم. به اسم رضا. یا رضا یا رضا. 1 کنسل، 2 کنسل، 3 کنسل. زلاتان ابراهیموویچ. مرسی رضا. مرسی، دست در نکنه. زحمت کشیدی. خب این چیه؟ 3000 کوین. بلک فرایدی. earn a gold ticket for a chance to win 3000 eFootball کوین. این باید چیکار کنیم؟ تو میدونی؟ امیرعلی؟ New rewards are on their way to campaign hub. Earn the chance to get 3000 eFootball coins by buying gold ticket. امیرعلی تو میدونی اینو؟ همون جایزی که الان گرفتیم 100 کوین داد. چیزی پس هیچ. رضا جون یه 20 میلیون دستی نداری من گیفت کارت بخرم؟ 20 میلیون دستی رضا. رضا ما ارزش 20 میلیون کوین نداریم. مچ دیگه میزنم میبندم. نداری رضا؟ نداری 20 میلیون دستی رضا؟ 20 میلیون پایی چی؟
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of
اینم
fate
لفت
deals
میده.
both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility.
Saka against the crossbar.
بابا بنازم بوکایو ساکا، بابا بنازم، بابا بنازم. سلام محمد زاده، خوش اومدی. قسط چی داری میدی رضا جون؟ رضا قسط مهمتره یا زلاتان ابراهیموویچ؟ یعنی من هرچی امروز گل قشنگ زدم با ساکا، هر چی زده به تیرک داده شده، خیلی زده به تیرک. رضا نگفتی قسط مهمتر یا زلاتان ابراهیموویچ؟ یه خیر پیدا شه بگه این $200 گیفت کارت پلی استیشن. سلامی دوباره نریم ها. رضا جواب منو بده. قسط مهمتره یا زلاتان؟ رضا اگه قردول پس نده باشه اوکی یا
Saka has it in a wide position. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nedved.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's Luis Suarez.
گل میشد قشنگ.
And there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. That is a nice touch. He's shifting through the gears here. Saka!
او بذار ببینی.
And you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have had the first significant moment.
Oh.
It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the...
Luis Suarez gets through. Shot a goal!
بابا چی زد؟
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
بذار بعد ریکوردشو میذارم.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Madrid have their second corner now. They've played it short. And he's there to get it away. Ribéry.
That was lovely, that.
And this is Ronaldo. Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Nice, a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Face to face with the keeper. Can he finish? No mistake. And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ribéry. And this is Nedved. He might be in here. It's Nedved! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Nedved can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Bale goes short. Oh, looks a smashing ball. Tries to get it clear. Thuram. Messi goes sliding in. Oh, that's fabulous. Kane. Haaland.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great ball if he can get there. Lam. Now, can they get him away? He can run onto that.
سرعتو ببین.
And the shot! Yes! A quite
بین دو مچ میذارم الان میره نیمه دوم گلو میذارم ببینید.
A momentary lap. There is the half-time
با
whistle.
گلو ببین.
Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might go even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's
گلو ببین گلو ببین.
on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nicely worked. Oh, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Madrid are having a ball here. Now it's Haaland. Stood up well to him there. Cannavaro. Lam. And they've got a throw.
نذاشت.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Saka is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Haaland. Defending was strong and firm. Tries to play it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Fernandez.
صدقه ویومون امروز کمه.
No, it's come to nothing. Bale. Ribery. Nice looking ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, it's a move of great
به نظرم
promise, but
تقصیر
will it
رضا.
really prove productive?
And claimed it back swiftly. Cannavaro. And it's Vitinha.
گل
And he's
خوردم.
worked it through. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee has a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Messi. Vitinha. Saka. Now it's Saka. He is through here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Saka running with the ball. Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lam got a long way forward to join the attack. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Saka! He's put it wide.
Oh, it's great when someone backs himself to go on a run and get on the other side of a defence. Unfortunately, that's where it ended.
لفت داد.
And
همه
that's
داد اینم
it.
لفت داد.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
یه بار دیگه گلا رو ببینیم.
Oh, that is a nice touch. He's shifting through the gears here. Saka!
او بزرگ.
Every bit.
سلام عزیزم، مرسی. خودت خوبی؟ روزت بخیر داداش. برای DNS هم تو میتونی از سایت شلتر به پشتیبانیش پیام بدی، بگی که یه اکانت تست میخوام، یه روز بهت میده تستش کنی. اگه اوکی بود خرید بزنی. بعدم که بخوای خرید بزنی از سایتش، میتونی کد تخفیف و اسکوپر به انگلیسی وارد کنی و از سایتش خرید کنی. سایت شلتر. رضا جون، رضا جون رفتی؟ رضا جون رضا، آقا رضا.
سلام و درود رفقا، من اسکوپرم و خیلی خوش اومدین به کانال خودتون.
کیفم که اسکوپری.
سلام و درود عشقای من اسکوپرم و خیلی خوش اومدین به کانال خودتون. بیگ تایم رونالدو.
آقا رضا، رضا بری ادمینی میره. یه خود درگیری داری، نه خوابو میاد. من فکر نمی‌کردم ویو پایین باشه. من اون روز عصر اومدم لایو، ویو تا 160 رفت. بعد 100 واچ تایم گرفتم ازش. خیلی خوب بود اون روز. چه آخر.
بدی دروغ با چهارمی دروغ با
امجد، اسمش امجده. غذاوی رابه. درود و سرود و چارود از پهنا و مهدی دراگون. اهلا و سهلا. اسکوپر میشناسی مهدی دراگون؟ میگم دیگه زنگ نزدی به اون آقاه که دیگه جواب نمیداد؟ تمام شد دیگه، زنگ نزدی اصلا؟ خیلی خوش اومدی.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Ribery.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example, and
Lewandowski! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Vitinha. Ribery. He's shifting through the gears here. Bale tries to cross.
That's good defensive concentration.
Bale with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Semedo spots it and intercepts. Saka
درجا چرا؟
tries to play it through.
نگاه چطور کانال جامو؟
Decent chance. Goal. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter.
زشته این همه زنگ بزنی جوابت نده بعدم یه زنگ نزنه بهت.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Vitinha, Nedved. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's managed to get free. Nice control. Quality ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Barella. And here's Lewandowski.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
الان سر کار چی هستی درابا؟
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. He has found the way through. Look at the space. Chance for a shot. Goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Saka is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He's found the way through. Oh, that's nice. And this is Nedved. And Ribéry! It's hit the upright. That's good play. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van der Sar punts it upfield. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Lewandowski. Played back in. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's dealt with that well.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their back.
Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what
کارت گرافیکت که رسید همون بود که می‌خواستی؟ آروجی 5070 آروجی.
Kante is there and he can pick it up. Shifted it to the flank. Bellingham. He gets big.
عجب.
It's a goal.
عجب.
And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Luis Suarez! They want to be quick to... Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable. And the climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
cut out. No margin for error there at all. And now they can spring out of defense.
یعنی چی کیفیت چرا اینقدر خوبه؟
He's pulled him up for that challenge.
کدنویس سخت افزار بود که اومدم بیرون الان توی کار کامپیوترم. خیلی عالی. فاین. کارت گرافیکت همون بود که می‌خواستی؟ به دست رسید. 50-70 آرجی.
Ended up in no man's land. Luis Suarez.
بعد میداد به رونالدو.
Over to the left.
خیلی عالی، مبارک بشه. الان نصب کردی بازی‌ها رو؟ داری بازی می‌کنی الان؟
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Nice looking ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Bale. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's fabulous. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a pretty loose pass.
مثلا کیفیت داخل گوشی کامپیوتر فرق میکنه نمیدونم ولی من رو کنسولم داشت.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nedved tries to pass it through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Saka! Now that has posed a few awkward questions. Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials. It's a throw in. He is through here. Decent progress down the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got away. Shot at goal. Nedved. Ribery. Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Saka. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get on the end of this? Saka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Lam made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ribery. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nedved. It's Saka. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Lam. Now takes the shot. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Messi. Played into the middle. Punched away. Luis Suarez. Barella. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivers the ball. Oh, smashing header.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vitinha. Distributed tidily. Crosses it. Terrific header. And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides
8,
then taking this chance to turn to their
el
benches.
dorsal 10, el dorsal 16, el dorsal 7,
Rafinha.
Cristiano Ronaldo, el dorsal 9, Luis Suárez. Serán sustituidos.
Well, there's no
por
doubt that they
el
want to win
dorsal
this,
12,
Peter. They'll have to
Hazard,
maintain
el
the
dorsal
energy and
13,
dynamism until
el
the very
dorsal
end, though.
4, Messi, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 6.
It's a promising position.
Morientes. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Pedri threads one in. Rafinha looking to run onto it. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Vitinha, oh, some tackle that. Bebeto goes steaming forward. Neatly clipped into space. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
In towards a mighty off the post.
یه فوش بود
Oh, it's in!
اینقدر تیرک
Late in the day, this could well be it. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress.
And he shoots! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping.
به نظر چقدر FPS قرار بگیم؟ سیستم قبلی که برای فرستادم RX 6900 بود. یا اگه همون تنظیمات باشه فکر کنم 300 FPS رو بگیری. 280 300 FPS میتونی کیفیت رو بیاره بالاتر، هم 240 FPS بگیری ولی با رزولوشن و کیفیت بالاتر. اینجوری هم میتونی. من مثلا نگاه وارزون خیلی تنظیمات زیاد داره، هر کدومش رو پایین بالا کنی یه مقدار از FPS بالا و پایین میشه، بستگی داره. یاسین خوش اومده عزیزم.
Welcome to those who have joined us all
داداش
here
بازی
on a
اومد دارم.
beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Foden. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final.
It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
اسم یارو رمضانه.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Grimaldo. Fadio. Martinez chasing after it. Alexander-Arnold. Martinez. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nedved. It's a searching pass. Chips it through. Courtois claims comfortably.
58 شد 200 تومن. مال من 4070 تی آروجی 4070 تی.
Anguissa. And it's Luis Suarez. Cannavaro producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's beautifully weighted. Saka. He's having a go. Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both
Emirali
reading
has
it
your
and
ass.
dealing with it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is lovely. Can he get it through? And the shot! Oh, crossbar! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost
امیرعلی بس
personal.
دیگه
It
امیرعلی.
had to be. A probing pass. Well timed. Excellent interception. Nicely shaped ball. Neatly clipped into space. That's the keeper's ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's Lam. Lam plays, he rises! They've scored! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
32 minutes is number 9.
Madrid have taken the lead.
کارت هم اصلا
Look,
نیست.
he's the
الان
one
دیگه
everyone
4070
expects
تی
to put the
نیست.
ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He won't be happy with that one. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lewandowski looking to penetrate opposition lines.
بده به ویتونیا.
Tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nedved.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
بابا پاس درست بده. تو بازار هست 40-70 تی آی آروجی هست تو بازار.
And it's Cannavaro. Vitinha. Nedved. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Saka. Saka! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile.
تو چند گرفتیم ای دراگون؟
It's their second corner of the game.
آخ دستم خورد دستم خورد.
Trabzonspor are looking to go forward now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pass is just off target. He's picked his way through.
Oh, sweet feet.
And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Back when it goes. And it's Anguissa. There's the whistle for half-time.
40-70 تی آی سوپر شده 95 تومن. مال من سوپر نیست، 40-70 تی آیه. آروجی 40-70 تی آی.
On the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
It's Luis Suarez!
سلام مریم خانم، صبحتون
Well, someone's
بخیر.
doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Bale with the short one. And now they can spring out of
دوبار
defence.
دستم خورد. دستم نیست.
Now it's Barella. He's got away.
کارت تو 80 تومنه. کارت تو که جدیدتر چرا 80 تومنه؟
Lam has created 1 goal already. Saka. And here's
یعنی کارت
Suarez.
من از کارت تو گرونتره؟
And that's not going to reach. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bale. That's Thuram. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. Thuram with the foul.
خسته نباشین، مرسی، ممنون،
The referee has
سلامتی.
shown him a yellow card.
بری 50 چرا باید ارزون تر باشه وقتی جدیدتر و قوی تره؟
Foden.
البته یه سایتی هست کارت گرافیکا رو با هم مقایسه میکنه، یه سایت دیگه هم هست هدفونا رو با هم مقایسه میکنه.
Looking
خب
tidy in possession here. Strokes it back.
They're really
سایت ها رو یادم نیست، مثلا کارت میزنی، مثلا میزنی آرجی 40-70 مثلا.
Goal to the good. Vitinha. And this is Luis
خب پاس
Suarez.
بده تک زد.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That is ended up in no man's land. Barella. Luis Suarez.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
And here's Suarez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Luis Suarez. Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Substitution on the field.
چون هوش مصنوعی اضافه شده بهش روی سربازارش کمتر منظم بیشتر قدرت نرم افزار مثل دیل
Yeah,
اس
they're looking for some imagination, and his
بریم
job's going to be to
جنریشن.
add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
من الان مثلا 50-90
Jim, what are you thinking?
400-500 میلیون
Football
پولشه.
still to be played,
50-90
Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Lam can get
یه
it
کارت
clear.
گرافیک 400 اوه یه کارت گرافیک 400-500 میلیون هم پولشه. عجیبه. خدا شکر یه کارت گرافیک 400-500 میلیون پولشه. خدا شکر. کریم میخواد سیستم ببنده. خب موقع این میپرسید این خوبه اون خوبه، اینو بگیرم اونو بگیرم، بهش مشاوره میدادم، میگفت نه پشیمون شدم اگه بگیرم. خانمش میگفت اندازه که میخوای سیستم بگیری باید بر من طلا بگیری. 500 میلیون 1000 تومان دیگه نگرفت، سیستم نگرفت.
Barella. Now it's Martinez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Lam. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Barella. Martinez. Looking for a runner.
پاسش بلند.
Courtois gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Anguiz wins the duel this time. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Azar. Chance! And that would have been the game, set and match. Hazard has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible. And he was quick to react. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. He's got tall.
دقیقا همون. شوهر زره. آقا مشتاق خوش اومدی. کارتت نزدیک 100 تومنه ولی قدرتش کمتره. من کارت رو 55 میلیون خریدم. کارت رو من هم موقع سیستم بستم 55 میلیون خریدم. کارتم شد 55 میلیون.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical. Well, a goal either way at this stage would
شاید هم خود زر باشه ها.
That looks a decent ball. He has a look up. That is good strength. Rabiot with the delivery. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Morientes. Great defending, strong and determined. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bernardo Silva powering forward here. Nicely weighted ball.
گل خوردم.
Yamal is onto this.
خوردم. تموم شد.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing.
دیگه وقتی کارتم 55 تومن بود شده 100 تومن، الان سیستم الان فکر کنم 300-400 تومن بشه دیگه. من مثلا کیسم جی 502 خب کیسم جی 502 کارت گرافیکم 47 تی آی، سی پی ام 14700 کا. اون موقع یه استند کارت گرافیک عمودی براش خریدم، کارت استند 5 میلیون پولش شد. یه استند که فقط کارت گرافیک تو روش بذاری 5 میلیون پولش شد. دیگه رمم و هاردم و اینا هم یادم نیست. 2 تا هارد یه ترا انداختم، یه دونهش سامسونگ انداختم، یه دونهش لکسار. رمم 32. همین. آرسام خوش اومدی عزیزم، خیلی مخلصم آرسام جون. خوش اومدی عزیزم. لایک 59 تا. شنیدی این دراگون؟ من اون موقع با کیبورد ریزر با یه موسپد کولر مستر با یه مانیتور 32 اینچ تاف ایسوس بودن، اون موقع 175 میلیون شد. 175 میلیون شد. بعد 75 میلیونشو نقد داشتم، هدف گذاشته بودم، بچه دونیت کرده بودم، پر شده بود. 100 میلیون وام گرفتم، خالم برام گرفت. تیمش خوبه. بعد دیگه گرفتم. نه بابا بچه پولدار کجا بوده. مادر بردم زد 790 تاف. زد 790 تاف. حالا 300 تومن فقط کیسمه. بعد یه چیز دیگه، این کابلای میبینی توش نور رد میشه، اینا هم هست. اینا هم 2 تا 3 تومن گرفتم، 6 تومن. 6 تومنی کابلا بود. کابل آر جی بی ها. خنک کننده ریوجین تری ایسوس خنک کننده هم خیلی محشره. بهترین خنک کننده انداختم. پاورم هم 1000 که نوسان نگیره. 1000 گل.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin. Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass.
مرسی مریم خانم، متشکرم. بابا چرا اینجوری کنترل کرد؟ زیاد مریم ازش راضی نیستم. یعنی راضی اما زیاد نه، اون چیزی که میخواستم نشد. همونم ولی خدا رو شکر خیلی ندارم. میداره حالا نمیدونم تو سیستمتو بسی یا نه، ولی من از فنای لیانلی خیلی خوشم میومد. اسئل لیانلی تو فناش 2 تا آر جی بی داره، یعنی هم میتونی دورش رو چیز کنی، دورش و داخلش رو همش میتونی رنگش رو تنظیم کنی. فنای اسل لیانلی اگه بندازی گرونترن ولی خیلی خوشگل‌ترن.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defense.
Goes for a shot. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
من دیگه پولم نرسید، وگرنه می‌خواستم فنای اسل بندازم.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Luis Suarez! It's there!
نه دیگه بسته بودم، کارت نداشتم فقط. حالا بهترش رو میگیری یه روز ایشالله.
Kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 9. Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number 1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's opted for the long pass. Now it's Lukaku. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
نره بیرون
Out for a throw.
فعلا مهدی دراگون فعلا خدا نگهدار.
That pass isn't the best. Lam.
وای
Tries from a long way out. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, nice touch. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Just eases him off the ball. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Besiktas trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look...
And he shoots! And it's in! They have come
کامران خوش اومدی.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for
سلام
their courage,
خوش
for their
اومدی.
attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Kvaratskhelia. Deep cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Luis Suarez. Knocks it into space.
Such good technique.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Pele. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, super find. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
So much time and there's the shot! Goal! Besiktas! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Besiktas take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Saka driving. And we've reached half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. The midway point of the game.
That's it.
Best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy it.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's net! It's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he's had it nicked away. Bale, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Ribery goes on a run down the left wing. Bale looking to hit the byline here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
That has been cut short. Bale. Out towards the flank. It's a good spell of position. And the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. Madrid with the corner, there first. Bale plays it short. That's an excellent interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Lam.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Just about up to the hour
بابا
now.
بده لا اله الا الله خیلی واسه اشتباه دارن میدن.
Looking for a runner. That's good vision. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Henderson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Ronaldo. Jordan Henderson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Luis Suarez. Saka. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Thuram. Vitinha. Tries to pass it through.
واسه اشتباه واسه
Slightly better
اشتباه.
ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Vitinha looking for the run, and that could set him on his way. Brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And he cuts out the supply. Into the last quarter of an hour. Distributed tidily. Now it's Nedved. That's good running with the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
سر پاس اشتباه باید گل بخوری.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's tidy. Now it's Saka. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now that's well seen too. Lam gets into some space. He's got four. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And it's Edmilson. Cannavaro. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Out of play for a throw.
آره رو انداختم دیگه. مصطفی خوش اومدی. داشتم میرفتم مسافرت.
I think we're just about done here. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's great positioning. So good from him. And this is Beckham. Now, can they get him away? Bale picks it up out wide. Good read, needed to be. And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will.
نه برای زلاتان نزدم داشت. چون کوین نداشتم داشتم میذارم. چون امیرعلی کلیه نداد. میخریدی؟ پول نداشتم. چه اینجوریه ترکیبش؟ ریده با این ترکیب. 4 تا گل بزن چشم. خوابیده یا ایستاده؟ بعد شد امیرعلی کلیهش بفروشه بزنیم. نفروخت نزدیم. آقا محمد گیفت کارت میخری برامون بزنیم؟ $220 $220.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin. Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
Just joining us, we are
already underway. Cristiano Ronaldo. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they can counter here. He's found a way through.
خودت گولیت میخواستی پول نداشتی؟ منم گولیت تو دوست دارم خیلی. لگ ریز نداره، لگ درشت داره مریم خانم. کلیتو نمیفروشی بزنیم با هم؟
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner,
Amma.
saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more. Yeah, and we can testify
من میگم
to
محمد
that,
یکی از
having covered
کلیاتو
quite a few of
بفروش.
those
هم من
games
میزنم
where he
هم تو.
showed the very best qualities. Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to it. And the shot! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
محمد اگه گرفتی رفیقت به پول داد
Messi.
کلیه‌ش هم بگو بفروشه جفتمون بزنیم خب
Vitinha. And it's Nedved. Crunching tackle.
تکلی بس دفاع کو
Tries to pass it through.
دفاع
That could set him on
کو
his way. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Foden. Foden! And the keeper has reacted. Oh, terrible mistake.
5-6 روز وقت داریم ما اما میره زلاتان داداشم میره خونه‌شون
Beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the shot! It's there!
نه داداش ما چه آخرم
Again in a trice, and they are soaring. Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And this is Nedved. And the finish! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautiful.
امیرعلی کجایی داداش دنبال کلیه میگردی مرسی دونیت ایلیا عشق منی عمو مرسی دونیت اولین دونیت امروزمون متشکرم ایلیا کلیه نمیفروشی زلاتان بزنیم
Madrid have hit a quick fire double here. Lam. Nedved. Pickford gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. It's gone out for a throw-in.
ایلیا سلام خوش اومدی یکی بیشتر نداری خب همون یکی هم بفروش بره دیگه
Expected better and so did he. Tries to play it through and he's managed to get free. And he's quick to get it clear again.
نزدم توپمو زد
And it's Nedved. Mbappe, he steps in and that's the end of that. Looking to play him in. And the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some
شوت
gaps at the
مصطفى
back.
And that's another good win of the ball. Saka.
مصطفى میخوام این گل رو تقدیم کنم به تو
Big chance!
گرفت
That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the
اسکیل یاد
opposition.
بگیرم اسکیل
This
چی
team know
هست
how to counter and they'll be looking to do it
باش من
every
خودم
chance they get.
پادش اسکیل اما
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
دیشب
Who is
موز
the
باخته
target
بود
now?
نیومد
He's having a look at what's available.
دیرید الله
Just wouldn't stay down for him.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Madrid looking forward to the break.
مرسی
after some very
دونی
good work.
ایلیا
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, taken with style.
مرسی دونید آقا ایلیا دست شما درد نکنه متشکریم
Catching them
متشکریم
now.
مرسی
A
مرسی
momentary
عزیزم
lapse, mercilessly exploited.
انشالله جیبت پرپول باشه، همه بتا رو ببری ایلیا.
We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again. Saka! And that's wide. I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
مرسی، همیشه از ما حمایت میکنی ایلیا، خیلی برای من ارزشمنده.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Saka. Guardiola was in no mood for any of that. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, nice touch. That was not gone well. Nicely shaped ball. And he's intervened well there. Nedved. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
ایلیا داره پول زلاتان رو جمع میکنه. زلاتان 20 میلیونه داداش. ایلیا 5-6 روز دیگه میره. ایلیا بیا با هم توافق کنیم سر زلاتان.
How taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Madrid have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
7 گل بزنم. مصطفی چقدر دونیت؟ چالش میذاری خب دونیتش هم بگو. بابا آفساید چی؟ دفاع نبود بینش. بینشون دفاع نبود. عجب. داداش این اصلا آفساید نداشت. مصطفی کم کم آماده کن بزنی. توپ عقب‌تر باشه ربطی نداره. جفتشون از دفاع جلوتر بودن. ایلیا امیرعلی این آفساید نبود. جفتشون از دفاع جلوتر بودن، یعنی دفاع از جفتشون عقب‌تر بود. آفرین. به به.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
داداش دفاع از توپ عقب‌تر بود. برید قوانین آفساید رو بخونید. دفاع از توپ عقب‌تر بود. جفتشون هر دوتا بازیکن از دفاع جلوتر بودن. ایلیا به اسم مصطفی دونیت میزنه. مرسی. مرسی دونیت. لفت داد. مرسی دونیت. مصطفی راست میگی خجالت نمیکشی 5 تومن زشت مصطفی. آره موقع پاس توپ جلوتر باشه که میخوای پاس بدی به یارت آفساید نمیشه. دقیقاً اصلا آفساید نبود. آفساید گرفت. نه ربط داره. من حاضرم سر شرط ببندم. توپ از دفاع تیم حریف جلوتره، این آفساید نمیشه. با من خودم یه عمر دارم فوتبال بازی میکنم. استقلالی بود لفت داد. چی؟ سری گیف کارت $50 اوکی. الان بزن چت جی پی تی بگو اگه توپ موقع پاس دادن از دفاع تیم حریف جلوتر باشه پاس بدن آفساید میشه نمیشه. باگ کنامی بود. با من خودم به خدا یه عمر دارم فوتبال بازی میکنم، نه فوتبال درستی ها واقعی. غلام رضا خوش اومدی. داداش میدی ناموسن محمد 50 گیف کارت $50 میدی چت جی پی تی. خب حساب برات بپرسم از چت جی پی تی. تو فوتبال اگه دو تا بازیکن از دفاع رد بشن و جلوتر از دفاع باشن و دفاع عقب بمونه، اگه پاس بدن به هم و هم توپ هم دو تا بازیکن از دفاع جلوتر باشن، یعنی دفاع رو رد کرده باشن، آفساید میشه یا نمیشه؟ بازیکن از توپ جلوتر، بازیکن از توپ جلوتر بوده. بابا 2 صفحه است داره می نویسه. دو صفحه است داره می نویسه. نمیدونم چی نمیشه. ای و بی و بگو با یک کلمه جواب بدم. داداش به خود 2 صفحه است داره می نویسه. من اگه میخواستم اینقدر بخونم داره تحلیل میکنه. میخواستم اینقدر بخونم الان دکتر شده بودم. ایلیا بزن دیگه ایلیا.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be
Chance! That's a little off target. And this is Luis. It's Luis Suarez! And he shoots! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their
نه
reputations
شما
for
نه ایلیا
precisely the
نعمتی
reason
خوش
we've
اومدی.
just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely
امشب
lethal.
میخواد
Peter,
20-0
they should just
ببری
never have
بابا
lost the ball from
بنازم.
there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
امیرعلی هم با
Madrid
خودت ببر
have
ایلیا.
their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood
امیرعلی میری
entirely,
با
as you'd
ایلیا
expect, Peter.
امشب
It'll be
دوئل داره
fascinating now to
داداش.
see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And he skips past Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're at it again in double quick time.
تک به تکه. خب امیرعلی ببر چیز بگیره، فیلم بگیره از
Welcome to the
دوئلتون.
reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time.
Big chance! Just cruising. They are cruising. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And he's done it again. And he's decided to go for it. Now that was quite some save.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself,
نه
but at
چه
least
آخرم
his
بچه.
boss is applauding the effort he made.
And it's Lam. Header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here. He's had it taken off him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's onside. Looking to go deep. It's a mighty effort. It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping. In one. He gets big. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
به 3300 اگه ایلیا گیف کارت $200 رو بده به ما میرسه به 3300.
Now it's Saka. And he's
این
managed to
گلم
get
تقدیم
free.
به مصطفی
Has a shot. Sticks it away.
حال کن.
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And takes a shot! And that's past the post.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
اون یکی دیگه ایلیا کجا رفت؟
Couldn't squeeze it through. He has found a way through. He's going for goal. It's in. Again in a
Bukayo
trice.
Saka.
They are soaring.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
En el minuto 29, el dorsal 10.
Things looking so easy,
This is
almost too
Saka.
easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Luis Suarez. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And he's quick to get it clear again.
این گلم عاشق تو امیرعلی.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Saka is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now there's a real chance! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
گیم استریم دوباره هیچ وقت. هر روز لایو. امروز خیلی ویو پایین بود. لفتا. چند شیشانی یه مچ دیگه بزنیم درست ساده. نه من از فعلا نمیام. خستم. هم خوابم میاد هم کار دارم. اینترنت یه سری مناطق قطع شده. چرا؟ شنیدم قراره دوباره حواستون باشه. یپ فکر کنم ایلیا رفت دوئلش از الان شروع کنم. آره از همونا قراره دعوا بشه. خیلی ماشاءالله داره تیمش. آره جدی انشالله که قشمو نزنن. دو سه روز امیرعلی محمد $50 خوابیده یا ایستاده؟ محمد میگم اگه بندر پلو بزنن من تو قش موندگار میشم دیگه. یه از اونجا براتون لایو میذارم. بندر پلو بزنن تمومه دیگه. ما لندگرافت نمیتونیم سوارشیم بیایم دیگه. اسکوپر
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Becklin beside me. Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And we should be in for something very special.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here? Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, hard to see past him. Bullish header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done
تو جزیره باید سروایو کنی یا ریوایو کنی؟
So a breakthrough already. Saka. Ribéry. Bellingham. Was a matter of inches.
Oh, did the keeper
نه اکی گوشه رو نمیتونی بیاری.
Sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
رو کنسول. دیگه بچه‌ها اگه بندر پلو زدن با چاپر بیاد دنبالم. اگه با چاپر نه دنبالم بچه تو زوم گیر میکنم ها. تو زوم گیر میکنم بی اسکوپر میشی. اکانت کنسولی نمیدونم داداش. میدی که آپگرید شدن ببری دیگه فایده نداره مریم خانم. خب گل قشنگو تقدیم به کی کنیم؟ آخ 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 آخ.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defense on the other.
بابا دستمو داری میخونه.
Well, the defense just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
تروف سیستم هم جواب نمیده دیگه. داداش
The most accurate pass. Nedved. Saka going face to face with his great rival.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Saka really struggling to influence the game. Madrid have a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And somehow it stayed out.
هم شل گرفتم گل خوردم.
Approaching the half-hour mark. And here's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
پاسا رو اشتباه میده.
Iniesta, Bellingham, tries to pass it through, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Bale.
داداش رونالدو، سوارز، دیگه تورام، دیگه فیلیپ لام.
Saka is one whose deliveries we all know about.
بندرسار.
Vitinha delivers the ball, climbs up big, he scores! They have hauled themselves
رونالدو
right
گفتم
back into
اولش.
it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
چی کار کرد؟
Certain, searing, and imperious.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
He's got tall. He's missed, but
ریبری و بل که تو وندرسار بود. ریبری هم تو فیلیپ لام بود.
Rice. And it's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
کدوم ترکیب؟
And the
Super.
half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to
با
impose
من استارت
themselves, and
کردی.
it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe ploughing through the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. A probing pass. Dunk calmly anticipates. Rijkaard. Spread out to the left. Saka is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Ribéry. Vitinha. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that interception was most
خیلی
necessary.
خوب دستم داره میخونه.
So good from him.
Looking for the run. It's Lewandowski!
خیلی خوب دستم داره میخونه.
They've scored! And they've got their lead back.
وای خسته
Fantastic
شدم.
run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Pressing high and with purpose. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.
خیلی خوب داره دستم میخونه.
Rice producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha is always looking to break lines. That's an imaginative pass. It could be in here. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Great chance here from position A1. And this an opportunity to pull level. Cristiano Ronaldo!
کاش زده بودم من اونجا اشتباه کردم. کاش زده بودم راست.
Nedved spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Cannavaro. Oh, how good is he?
کاناوارم قرمز گرفت.
Absolute joy.
کاناوارم قرمز گرفت.
There's the goal they've been looking for. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
کاناوار چرا قرمز گرفت؟
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 17.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hazard. That's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he hits the net. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And yes, it's him again. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And it's Bale. He is just caressing the ball. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And here's Nedved.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
وای 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 وای.
And Aubameyang! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? Corner number 2 then.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Thuram. And it's Azar. And he's been shifted off. Romario. No, that's been intercepted. Thuram. Lam, who's set up one goal so far. Tries to play it through.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Vitinha promptly onto that, and that is that. Romario.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
CMS ندارم.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Beckham. Now this could be a chance. Thuram gets it clear. That's the throw. Pinches it off him. Time added on 4 minutes. Bale receives it in a wide position.
چرا بیل اینجاست؟ چی شد الان؟ نه تو یارو رید.
Hernandez played into space.
گوی داره میخورم. سر یه وین.
Romario. He has found the way through. Vitinha, ambitious ball here. That has ended up in no man's land. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.
مرسی بچه، مرسی که بودین. دمتون گرم. خسته نباشین.
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defense, and I'm afraid they were found.
مرسی الیا برای دونیتاش. خسته نباشین، خسته نباشین. انشالله تا لایو شب. امشب زودتر میام، زودتر میبندم. باید بخوابم که فردا تو جاده‌ام. الیا مرسی برای دونیتات عزیزم. خسته نباشین. نه یه پی پی بهمون بده، بعدیش گلدن تیکت. فعلا خدا نگهدار بچه‌ها، خدا حافظ.